Now I moved back here to enjoy myself. But if it gets to where everybody just going out their way doing their dog shit, then shit will appear where they thought and believed that it couldn't appear and happen. But I'm going to give the people the opportunity to make the choice. Do yourselves want to enjoy living and allowing others to live? Or do you want all of this here tornadoes and hurricanes to hit down and all your life savings is gone? Bankruptcy. Or do you want to allow others to continue just kicking off baloney and themselves causing you and everybody else to lose all your belongings through storms and hurricanes, lightning strikes, and everything else? So, you know what? It's going to be up to you. It's going to be like if you got a neighbor and you see somebody breaking into their house and stealing their stuff out of their house, out of their yard, and you say, well, I'm going to be just quiet about it. But that same person that's breaking into your neighbor house to realize you just going to be quiet about it, going to come back and get your house when you're not home. You know, that's the worst thing about not saying, look here, man, these people working hard for what they have every day, all day, and they are not expecting someone like you just to walk off with their belongings. You know, you can either put those good words in for your neighbor's property and house, or you can let whomever walk off with whatever they want out of your neighbor's house and yard, and they'll have that mind frame as soon as they don't catch you home. You next, whether you have something or not, they're gonna come to receive what you have, been working for, hard for, and they just gonna just come out of nowhere and just take it. And they don't care that you said, but it wasn't theirs. But that's how it is. So decide, are you gonna do what's right? Or are you just gonna say you don't give a goddamn and let the chips fall where they fall until they fall on you too? Well, you make that decisions, and hopefully somebody told you two wrongs don't make a right. Just because somebody else do wrong, you gonna do wrong. That don't make it right. That makes matters worse. You're old enough to know two wrongs don't make a right. Yeah. But it's up to yourselves. You have to decide what kind of country do you want to live in? Do you want to live in a country where it's all fucked up and everybody's trying to cut everybody's throat out there? Is that the kind of country you want to live in? You have to ask yourself, what kind of country do you want to make for yourself to live in? Do you want to live in a country where just all kinds of shit is constantly breaking loose? And it gets to where the police department got to quit their jobs because they ain't getting paid all that kind of money to try to run to all of these goddamn unfortunate mishaps. And it's not enough of them to do the job, to try to watch all of these people that just want to get out there and just start shit just to be starting shit. So it's up to yourselves to decide what kind of country and community and neighbors we gonna live in and among. Then these storms and hurricanes will stop if yourselves make the right decision to try to make this place a better place. Stop judging people by their skin color. Stop judging people by their features. Just stop judging them, period. And just try to live in this world. And stop walking around being stupid, wondering why people are looking at you. You got eyes in your head, they got eyes in their head. That's what it's made for, looking. As long as they're not telling you nothing that's disturbing verbally, then you should be able to go on about your business and accomplish your day-to-day business that you need to do for yourself and your family, for your lifestyle and welfare to be better. Now it's up to you. If you don't make the right choices, then all these hurricanes and everything else that you least expect would appear will appear. Even all these violent crimes, you know, all of that will appear. It'll appear because the fact that it's a group of people that just want to be heathens, you know. Therefore, nature will just have to get rid of the heathens. Yeah. They don't have the manpower to get rid of heathens and negative idea doing people. But we have the nature's wrath to get rid of such people. Try to make it a better place, safer place, quiet place. So decide, what is this going to be? It's in yourself's power of choices to make the right choices to where everybody can have a positive effect on, hey, we're finally living peacefully and quietly and comfortable. Or else make the wrong choice to where you got to be saying every day, I wonder what the fuck is going to appear today. You don't know, but you know it's going to be some shit that whether you like it or not, you got to bear it. Whether you was a part of it or not, you got to bear it. There's no such thing as in between, and there's no such thing as being neutral. And you ask yourself, why do you have to bear it? You wasn't a part of it because you live here. You didn't live in this country or these states where it's happening at cities, and you wouldn't have to bear it. But because you do live there, it will have an effect on you, whether you caused it or didn't cause it. It's still going to have an effect on you. So the word to the wise, each one need to tell one, hey man, if that's a negative, don't do it. Because it's going to affect everybody. Even if they didn't participate in it, it's going to affect them. Because the simple fact, the people that's doing it are living in your locations and areas. So it's going to affect you whether you didn't have nothing to do with it or not. It's still going to affect you. But you can feel comfortable inside yourself knowing that you saw somebody on the verge of being negative and you just went up there and told them, don't make that negative happen. Don't make it happen. And let us all live in peace. And that's it. You deal with it. You digest it slowly because I don't want you to choke on it. Digest this very slowly. And decide. Are you going to stand on the right side or the left side? Are you going to stand on the wrong side or the right side? But either way it goes, you are responsible.